So many of us cannot wait for the Sega Genesis slash Mega Drive Mini to come out. September 19th, right around the corner, my friends. But some of us are going to have to wait a little longer, unfortunately. 2 weeks longer. So, regardless of what the Mega Drive official website states, September 19th is the launch date, some people are going to have to wait a little longer. So, my friends in Europe, and I have plenty of you guys, appreciate all of you. You guys are going to have to wait a couple weeks longer. So instead of September 19th, you're going to have to wait until October 4th. Sega of Europe has announced, due to unavoidable logistical challenges, the European and Middle Eastern release of the Mega Drive Mini will be delayed. That really sucks, but you know what? It seems like the fans, from what I have seen so far, are very understanding, and they're just like, hey, if it's worth the wait. You know, with M2 doing the emulation, everything we've seen so far, I think a lot of people can appreciate what Sega's doing, and if there's got to be a little delay for the Mega Drive version in Europe, a lot of people are going to be patient and relaxed. It's only 2 weeks. It's not like it's months or anything. And it just seems like it just some kind of challenge with the supply chain. Like they said, the logistics of, you know, getting these things to distributors and whatnot. It happens, and it's unfortunate. I don't fully understand the situation going on out there, but they came across this challenge and they're communicating out. Sorry, guys. You know, there's people on here. That's okay. We're happy to wait. And Sega of Europe, thank you. Like, I mean, this community can be pretty crazy at times, but it seems like the Sega Genesis slash Mega Drive. I'm in the US. I always say Genesis. I understand the last time in one of my videos, I was like, why didn't they just call it Mega Drive? I know there was, you know, some kind of copyright thing going on or whatever, and they couldn't use the name. But it was just like, damn, like everywhere else, it's Mega Drive except for in the US. I would have loved for it to be called the Mega Drive. It's called the Genesis. That's what's stuck in my brain. So that's what I constantly call it. So, you know, I wish it was the Mega Drive. But, you know, there was somebody on here as well. It gives you time to add Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Hey, that's right. Why not get it in there? But there you guys go. Just wanted to give you a quick heads up, not take forever on this. But we do have a little bit more news of another delay. So our friends over at the Evercade, the cartridge-based retro game console, they have also announced a delay. And this one is definitely one of those little bit longer delays. So they've actually put a specific release date on this thing, but it is being pushed out of Q4 2019, which, like I stated in another video, was pretty much that fall timeline, you know, like the October to the end of the year, you know, launch time, you know, window or whatever. They're not going to make that. They actually put out a little email earlier today stating, hey dudes, the Evercade, she's coming March 20th, 2020, and here is why. So they do go on to explain, and the one thing I do appreciate about this company, even though I have not had the chance to hold one in my hands yet, I still have to, test this thing out to give some honest opinions on it. But I have been digging a lot of the things I've been seeing. I've been digging the way these guys communicate with the community, how they participate in conversations. These guys, you know, they got it down. You know, we've talked about a lot of companies in the past who just don't get it and want to talk crap, not take criticism very well. These guys roll with the punches. You know, they're not out there talking shit to anybody. So I can appreciate and respect them for the way they've done that. So that's why I've been keeping a real close eye on what they're doing. We've even had some exclusive announcements on the channel concerning stuff they're doing. The Mega Cat Studios cartridge, all that stuff. I am very intrigued with this device and really cannot wait to get one in my hands to let you guys know. But it seems like, hey, there's some things they got to take care of because they don't want people like me going, hey, you know what? This thing is junk, which, hey, good on them. So here we go. Let's go through this email real quick and this video. Hi, everyone. We have been overwhelmed by the positivity around this project. I'd like to thank everyone. Today, we would like to announce a minor delay. It's been delayed a few months. It's okay, I guess. Despite being in a position to release this product in Q4, we believe that sprinting to the finish line is not the right way to go with the Evercade. We will share in the coming week or so videos and imagery showing what stage we are at and we are confident this will show we are very close to the finish line. They've showed a lot of stuff lately, some stuff with cartridges, packaging, the console itself, different colors. They've been asking input from the community for button layouts, that kind of stuff. So they're really getting people involved. So their decision to delay is based on the following factors. We can see a range of minor software improvements, which will all combine to deliver a much better overall experience. Yes, please. This project is a long-term commitment for our company, and we do not want to rush this out for the sake of hitting the Christmas sales. That could harm them as far as sales, but the people who want this thing, they're going to buy it regardless if it comes out in December, November, or if it comes out in March. You know, those holiday rush sales, I think, you know, with something like this, it's more so if it was sold in stores. We don't know where these are going to be sold yet. This is more so like they would lose a lot of sales if they were selling this at like a Walmart and it was just out there on the shelf. Definitely they would lose sales. If it's an online thing within this kind of niche community, I think they're fine. They'll still get the sales that they would have originally got. So I don't think there's a big deal with that. Our objective is to deliver a product that meets expectations, even if this means delaying revenue, which, yeah, that's what they'll be doing, just delaying revenue. I don't think they'll be losing money anyway. Just my opinion. I could be wrong. But here we go. We are on the verge of signing another publisher, which would bring another cartridge to release. That's cool. Really interested to see who else is signing on. Oh, man, Pico maybe? Come on. Make it happen. They got some solid-ass games. Pico does need to sign on with these guys. Come on now, Pico. Get with the Evercade guys. Get a cartridge on there. I think that would be awesome. Give us more time for end user testing and feedback. The community has been very supportive of our project, and we would like to involve you in the final stages of our release. Delaying 3 months gives us time to do this and to hopefully help identify any other minor software improvements that we could implement before release. Send one my way. I'll go ahead and test it out for you. You know what I'm saying? But you don't have to. I'll still buy one to test it out. But hey, if you want a little help, I'll help you out. You know what I'm saying? To develop and include printed game control and paper inserts. So this is a request a lot of people have been saying, hey, you know, they've stated that they were just going to do like online guides and manuals, that kind of thing. But a lot of people are like, come on, man. Are you guys doing something unique? Give us some printed manuals and inserts. And that's what they're going to be doing. I'm not 100% if it'll just be like how you see now with some games. I'm looking at a cartridge right here. No, none of those. They're not a cartridge, but a game. Sometimes you get games like for the Switch or the PS4 where there'll be an insert for controls, maybe a little bit of stuff, not a full-on manual. Like those days are gone, unfortunately. It would be nice if these guys can do that. You know, it doesn't necessarily sound like they're talking about manuals, but like a manual for each, you know, not each game, but each cartridge. And it has like a page or two for each game. That would be cool. Not 100% how they're going to go about that, but they recognize people want some inserts with controls listed and stuff like that, which I think with a system like this, where it's playing different games from multiple systems, definitely makes sense. So hell, why not get those inserts in there? For me, you know, I've kind of embraced that we don't have that stuff anymore, so it's not a big deal to me. But here we go. Going on to develop and launch an online community around the product for user feedback and ideas. This is live as of today in the following locations. So they do have, I joined it, an official Evercade Facebook group. You might see me on there occasionally. I don't spend a ton of time on Facebook because holy crap, oh my God, I don't even want to get into it. There's so many nutcases out there on Facebook. But, you know, I have a Facebook group with a shit ton of members, and it's fun. It's great. You know, join my group too if you like. But it's like, yeah, man, with so much crazy shit going on, people getting pissed at you, wanting to talk crap, threaten your family and your life. And it's just nuts, man. Like I could do without social media, but you know what? People wanted me to be on it, so I'm on it. I'm on the Evercade official Facebook group as well. You know, I didn't want this to be a rant about social media, but hey, damn, man. God, I just try to limit my time. But we thank you again for your continued support. Please keep your best gifts coming. That's one of the things is people with the gifts or GIFs, however the frick you say it. I don't care. Don't even bother correcting me because I don't care. But everybody doing these things on Twitter and whatnot and their responses, I think it's pretty funny. So they're like, save them up. Keep them coming. Please invite your friends. Take a look at the Evercade. To see the game list, click here. Forgiveness, please. Pretty funny. Yours to keep, and they got a little bit of the information that they show on their website. So yeah, I mean, 2 little delays here, not a huge deal in my opinion. I'm really excited for the Evercade. I'm not too disappointed that it's coming out a little later. It's fine. There's going to be so much going on during this holiday season anyway. I would prefer them to get this thing nice and neat and everything squared away. Keep getting that feedback from the community, which they have already been doing before sending this email. So definitely really looking forward to checking this thing out. The Sega Genesis or Mega Drive Mini, my bad, being delayed a little bit. That does suck for, those of you in the UK, but it's just a 2-week wait. A little bit of patience. I think everything will be cool. It's better than not getting it at all or it being delayed for like 6 months. And it seems like they were fairly transparent, just logistical issues that they can't get squared away. So, hey, couple-week delay to get them out there. So there you go. Just wanted to keep you guys informed. Really do appreciate y'all hanging out with me. With that said, I will catch you guys next time. You know what? 2 thumbs up. Boom. Peace out, bye-bye, and boom. Bye.